Hello all, Dr. Fox back here again with your weekly weekend prescription for a weekend update. It has been toasty, to quote from those that know the Mortal Kombat director that pops out to say that. Very much up here on the East Coast. Extremely so. Sadly, I've not been able to do a lot this weekend, but last week leading up to the toasty weekend, a couple things have happened. First off, good news. Hopefully, I'm not having that pop sound right inside of the microphone now. I got this other little small cover for it this week as well. So I hope that takes care of that other pop issue that I've been having with that as well. It was Prime Day this past week. I saw some cool things, but I couldn't do it. And so this last week, I've been busy. I've had a friend of mine help me on and off with the ceiling panels. And we've finally been able to get, I'm calling it the dining area / arcade room that I'm slowly setting up out here. And for those that might watch some of my Arcade 1-Up videos that I had some time ago, I've got an update for that one, I think, coming out pretty soon as well. But we're slowly trying to work on it. Anyway, I got the ceiling up. We got the ceiling up for that section, and I've been slowly caulking all the corners of it and the edges and trying to plug away at it. And I'm hoping that once this weather gets by, and hopefully my update next week, that we're hoping to try to finish up. We've just got to finish the bedroom ceiling and the kitchen ceiling, at least at this point, and then I got a lot of caulking to do with I got to pick up another case of the that white caulking material as well. So that's at least what's kind of going on around here, and I've pretty much not tried to move too much this weekend because you don't want to, and because it's semi-cool out there in the living area and the other room, and I've closed off the kitchen, I've closed off the bathroom, so it's a bit humid and toasty in those rooms. If you stand up really tall here in the bedroom, it is. I know my camera's not on, but that's just, I have it kind of darkened in here a little bit. It'd be really hard, so I thought, I'll just leave it off today. Besides, I wanted to show you, we were supposed to have the WoW stress test, or at least the one for the full Earth, if you will. The full, and as you can see, what I've left up here for you is the no servers are currently available. That was supposed to be going on, at least the original date, and we know things happen. The original date was Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific, etc., etc. Was supposed to take place on Thursday, July 18th, at least tentatively, and then they moved it, and so we'll have to see whether that's, because they put out a statement and it said, once again, soon TM, and we know that's usually around the corner. But I wish I had a more exact date for you on that one, because I know my brother even asked me, and I kind of had to give him the same thing. So I was just popping over real quick. I did want to show you all, let's see, where is it? I was able to get my rogue to level 120, and now that we shift gears over to the World of Warcraft side. So I did finish getting my rogue up to 120. Got her some catch-up gear over in Nastajar, as you can kind of tell here, a little bit of that gear. I'm almost there. I was hoping to get in a little more time walking. At least that's what I'm hoping with my Death Knight. I've been running a few more levels with my Death Knight for some more time walking and get her almost done. You can see I still need to level some other ones that I'm working on. Slowly but surely. I was hoping to get them leveled before, and this is the one that I was hoping to get her armor done before Classic came out, but I level her with my brother, and we don't get to get on very often together, so I kind of just leave her to level with him, but we're getting there. And I finished leveling my RP character over here that I have. Finally got Steph, and I got her some catch-up gear as well. So I'm excited. You can see I plan her out on Isle of Giants. I've been trying to farm that one once a week. And then in the meantime, I got one more Mount Egg when it comes to mounts, by the way. I've got one more of those 3 mount eggs that randomly drop out there. So I've got 2 out of the 3 ain't bad, like that song. And for this side, let's see. Okay, all of these are leveled. So that's my main. Yeah, these have all been leveled for a while. And as you may have all seen, one of my last videos I put out was the Heritage Armor run. That was about a 45-minute video. And I premiered that up on YouTube. So I'm very, very excited about getting that unlocked. And then I've still got to come over here on my alliance side. I've still got some leveling to do on these as well. And then I actually started a couple other druids and paladins, because this was to unlock another paladin mount that you needed originally. And then I was starting to play this druid before these druids had unlocked. So, but that's kind of where I'm at with that, at least for now. And that's another quick update for you all, as well as at home and with WoW. Time walking will be wrapping up tomorrow if you're watching this Sunday night, or at least it'll be wrapping up by July 23rd that morning, or we should just say July 22nd at around midnight Eastern time, or 3 a.m. Eastern time, if you will. Sort of how it plays out. And then of course the reset comes back around on Tuesday at 11 a.m. for our next week of calendar items coming up, if you will. I'm usually in town, and I'm not able to get on usually on Wednesdays most of the time. I have usually a very long day there, so Wednesdays are pretty much out, and it's been very difficult to get some time that I've been able to actually stream. I do get on, at least I was getting on a good chunk of time, so I could plug away at it privately. But I just wanted to give everybody just a short little weekend update about how I'm faring over here. As you heard some of it from the house, and then kind of how I'm faring on World of Warcraft. So that's kind of where I'm at. I have been playing a little bit of Nintendo Switch, Super Mario Maker 2 on it. I still play a little bit of Transformers Earth Wars every once in a while on my iOS and my Android phones. I switch between the two a little bit every once in a while. Oh, and I just leveled on one of my alt accounts. That's actually a free account to level 20. I got one of my gnome hunters on WoW on my other laptop. That laptop doesn't work very good, and that used to do my editing. But I had to migrate over this new desktop, and I'm slowly trying to upgrade it. But that process is going slower because I got to focus on the house, and I have a lot of bills coming up the end of the year, and things are going to kind of slow down there because I need to focus over there. I did find a great deal, but I'll mention that in the Arcade 1-Up video that's going to come out at a later time. And I hope you all get to have a good week and keep plugging away out there. Thank you again for all your support on those pet guides. I'm glad to see that, because it's kind of slowing down, but I think a lot of folks are kind of getting their routine in for those, or whether they're doing it after they reach Exalted or not, or if they're still plugging away and getting some of the pet tokens that they need to kind of finish up their pet leveling. I'm still plugging away at that a bit myself. So I hope that helps, and I hope you all have a good week. And once again, this is Dr. Fox. Cat's up there. She's kind of sleeping. She's hanging in there. She's been a good girl this weekend for the most part. And hope you get to take 2 Warcrafts and call me in the morning. We will see you later.